Hello everybody, and welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And yeah, we got a fire going on, and it's not too close from what everybody in the neighborhood watch is saying. It's way on the other side of those mountains, but the smoke is getting over here now, and it's blocking out the sun. I got my wind-resistant mic on because it's really windy out here, and the wind is coming directly from that direction. I've got it recorded at 27 miles per hour, and somebody said it was 23 miles away, but I think it's further than that because it's probably 5 miles or 4.5 miles just to that ridge over there. So it's quite a distance from here, but we're all keeping an eye on it. We'll see what happens. Now over there, that's all dust. There's a dry lake bed over there, and these winds are kicking up a dust storm, and it's carrying it all the way across over there. Those people are getting dusted big time, but my solar panels are getting dusted too. My PMA, or turbine for you laymen, is cranking out some electricity for me. I thought I had a nose cone on that, but if I did, it's gone. I'm wondering where that nose cone went. If some of these high winds blew it off. The nose cone helps direct the wind around the center shaft and out to the blades, and it makes it more efficient. So I'm gonna have to look around and see if I see that. You know, I thought I saw something that looked like a nose cone, and the dogs had gotten to it and chewed it up. So today I went up and helped the new neighbors, and so did my other new neighbors. They were there because he has a little tractor with a loader bucket on the front, and I'll tell you, if we didn't have that loader tractor, we would have never gotten that water tank in place, because it's not a standard water tank like the one that I have, or most of the other people out here have. This was a construction water storage tank, and I do have a picture of it. If I find it, I'll drop it in right about here. Anyway, yeah, it's not a tank like that. I muscled that one around myself off of a trailer. These regular water tanks are a lot lighter. Now the one that he's got, I'd say the plastic on it's probably a good 3/8. Got a big funnel on the bottom of it, funnel shape. Got a big rack head. Woo! That almost blew me over. And that smoke is getting pretty close out here. I'm going to be smelling it here pretty soon. But anyway, yeah, we had a heck of a time getting that up, but we had enough help. 4 of us guys actually get it done. It took a while, but it's done in place. And all I got to do is go back within the next few days, probably on Monday, and put the water stop on the bottom of the tank, so they can get their water delivered next week. They'll at least have 2,800 gallons of water tank. The truck comes with 3,000. So 2,800 big tank. You got to 275 in that, but he'll only have 200 left. And that's if the truck doesn't have any leaks. When I first got out here, the company that delivered water, all their trucks leaked badly. So they would leave with 3,000 gallons from the yard, and by the time they got here, they had probably 2,500. That didn't really matter too much to me because my tank was only a 2500 at the time. So I at least got my tank filled. But when the guy was ready to leave, there'd be a big puddle of mud right underneath the truck. Anyway, winds are really gusting out here. They're probably hitting close to 30 miles an hour right now. And one neighbor said that's supposed to end in a few hours. But last I saw was this winds are supposed to go for the 3 days straight. So we'll have to see what goes on. My little buddy Runt here. See how he gets excited when he hears his name? Well, look how tiny he is compared to these other guys. And this is his father right here. Also, this guy is the son of this one. And they're both the same size now. Look at them. They could be twins except for the color of the hair. This guy's got a little blue in him. And that guy's all black. No, I'm not going to give you their names. I don't want anybody pulling on my property and calling the dogs by name so they think they're supposed to be here. Anyway, had a couple of crows, or actually 4 crows that have been sitting up on top of the garden house extension for the last few days. And they were not doing anything bad, so I let them sit there. The little birds have been getting down into my tomato plant pots and taking a bath in the damp soil. So, anyway, I have my second set. I brought these out today. I got my second set of 2 batteries out here. And they were charging all day long. And I charged probably, I think it was a little over 800 watt hours charge into these today. So that's a good thing. And I'll let them go another day tomorrow. I was planning on actually trying to get these in there tomorrow, but I want to fully charge them before I do. The red light flashing on that controller means it's charging from the wind turbine. And what's been going on is, remember I told you I had hooked up the solar panel directly to the batteries to try to repair the ones that were bad? Well, guess what? I repaired a couple of them, and I didn't have time to put the cables back on the posts, so I just used jumper cables to jump from one battery to the other. And my batteries have been holding until, probably 11:30 to midnight, and then coming back on between 6:30 and 7 in the morning. And I remember they were staying off for 10 hours before, and the rejuvenating a few of the batteries actually helped. So Tony and Leanne, from doing redneck things off grid, used my method of using the 100-watt solar panel to repair their AGM batteries that were bad, that they had to pull out of their system because they were bad. And last I heard from him, hey, he got those repaired too. So cool. Cool. Hey! Who's in there messing around? Come on out here. Hey, you leave him alone. He's not your size. I don't want to hear any of that. I'll come over there and kick butt. You too. She's the female of the pack here now, and the dominatrix, if you want. She's kicks ass of all the others, and she doesn't like other females coming in. But she doesn't like this little male because he's a pup of the other little white and black female I had here, which got chased off by this one. Yes, I know, Limpy. This is the one that was hurt way back in the beginning when she was born. And she thinks she gets special privileges to jump up. But she's learning. All right, everybody, that's all I have. Thank you for joining me. G-Bear signing off.